What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Give me a 1212. Apparently it looks like my camera is not on. Let me see if I can fix that. How's everyone doing? We're doing a morning stream today. We are doing a morning stream today. And let me get the camera on for you guys. I know you guys like to see my beautiful face in the morning. There we go. We're at it. Can I get a 1212 if everything sounds good? We had 10 people in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Halving day tomorrow. Bitcoin halving tomorrow, boys. Who's ready? Who's ready? We're right on track. We are right on track. Cool. Well, we'll wait for some more people to hop in here. Just looking at the Bitcoin halving, guys. Each one of these lines is Bitcoin halving, and every time prior to the halving we've experienced a capitulation, guys. We will continue to buy red, of course, man. Welcome. Okay, so we'll just look at the Bitcoin halving, guys. A lot of people are getting shaken out right now, but if we go back to the very start of the Bitcoin halving in December 2012, look what happened before the halving. We had a decent sized drop. I mean, if we measure this drop, that's about a 30% drop on BTC. It's about a 30% drop on BTC. And then normally what happens after the halving is you have like a month of sideways action, and then you start going straight up. That's what happened on the first Bitcoin halving. Guess what? Something very similar happened on the second Bitcoin halving around there. Bitcoin dropped approximately, oh shoot, not that one. Bitcoin dropped back in 2016 before the halving approximately 40%. A 40% correction shook out all those paper hands. All the paper hands got shaken out. Bitcoin moved sideways for about a month, and then we started the parabolic phase of our bull run that peaked out in 2017. And oh shoot, and just like the last two times, guess what happened in the last bull run? Well, the COVID crash kind of sufficed as the capitulation, which was a nasty drop, about a 63% drop on BTC. But after the halving, what happened? We had about a month and a half of sideways action here, and then we started going straight up again for BTC. So it's happened 3 times in a row. I mean, history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. So I wouldn't be shocked if it happened again. Look at very similar. We're coming up to the halving right now. BTC is approximately down, 17% from the high. The average is around 25%. So could we see a little bit more volatility on BTC here after the halving? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we did, go down to around those 54, 55K areas, but I'm not going to be shaken out by this dip, guys. It's happened every single time. And then normally after the halving, we experience about a month of consolidation, and then we start going straight up. So probably the end of May is where we start making that money, guys. We have 1 month of sideways consolidation, which is bullish for the altcoins. When Bitcoin moves sideways, the altcoins start pumping. So we're getting close. Hopefully none of you guys got shaken out by the volatility of Bitcoin. Hopefully you guys haven't got shaken out by the volatility of Bitcoin. Yo, BTCC in the chat, guys. I'm actually an affiliate of BTCC. You can find my affiliate link below in the description. You guys are interested in trading futures. Great place to trade futures. Got my morning tea. Good morning. Approximately 9:39 a.m. here. Gotta have the morning tea. I cut back on coffee, so now I drink tea. I know people probably think it's weird, but it is what it is. Coffee isn't good for you. You do that research, man. Coffee really isn't good for you. Tea's the way to go. There's a lot more beneficial things in tea than there is in coffee. Loading my alt bags, ABT, LCX. Yeah, my alt bags are loaded too, man. My alt bags are loaded. I've just been buying. I'm not getting shaken out, man. I mean, a couple of my altcoins are down big. Baby Pepe's down big, guys. And if you've been a part of my Discord or anything, I'm a big believer of Baby Pepe. I think this coin can easily go to $500 million market cap, especially with the marketing that they're doing. Very similar to Baby Bonk. And we're just hovering around that support area that we've experienced back in, March 3rd of 2024. We actually just touched it right now. So we're nearing the bottom here, which coincidentally enough is coming up near the halving. Second bull run for me now, different mentality now. Yes, yes. So I've been in crypto for a while, but last bull run I really didn't know a whole lot about anything, right? I was just flying on the off the seat of my pants, or however you say it. Just watching different influencers and stuff like that, not really knowing what to expect. But this time, like you said, different mentality. A lot better at charting than I was last bull run. Last bull run I really didn't chart at all. So learned a lot throughout the bear market. So we're ready to rock and roll and make it this bull run. Yeah, the crypto market isn't for everyone. If you can't handle volatility, go mess around with stocks. Don't mess around with crypto. Yeah, but it looks like hopefully Baby Pepe is finding the bottom here, guys. This is the bottom back in March of 2024. This is one of my holdings. I'll just be transparent. And Baby Bonk, this one looks like it's finding a bottom too. So hopefully these ones recuperate pretty heavily. Yeah, this one's riding right on that green box bottom, guys. So we'll see what happens after the halving. Usually after the halving, we have like a month and a half of consolidation for BTC, which is usually bullish for altcoins. So we'll see, guys. A lot of altcoins have seen very, very large corrections, and they're at local bottoms right now. They have big support areas. And coincidentally enough, we'll probably go over a lot of charts today that show that a lot of altcoins are at very critical support areas. And funny enough, it's coming right as the halving's coming. So, I mean, not financial advice. That could be the best opportunity to pick some up. Could be the best opportunity to pick some up. I just had a quick coffee, massive acid reflux. Yeah, man, that's why I switched to jasmine tea. It's really, it smells good. It tastes good. This year I'm planting a tea garden. If you're new to the channel, I like homesteading. So I have a big garden, a big berry patch, a bunch of fruit trees. This year I'm planting a tea garden. I actually have my green tea bushes showing up today. So green tea, yeah, green tea. Started growing hops too, because hops is actually really good in tea. And you can also use hops for spices. I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't use it for that. I used to brew a lot of beer and mead and wine, but I cut that out of my diet, trying to be a little bit more healthy. But you can use hops for like teas, and use it for spices and dishes. So I'm growing those this year. So what are we looking at today, boys? What are we looking at today? Anything running? If I'm not mistaken, I made a little bit of a deep dive into this coin here, and I think it's actually moving today. They started doing some marketing. Today, and they're doing big marketing on the 4th. Yeah, this thing's starting to pump, guys. $23,000 market cap. They're starting their big marketing push on May 4th. Up 40% in the last 6 hours here. This is the one that has the AI that we talked about. If you watch that Meowtrix video on my I think I posted about 2 days ago. I'm not really gonna do a deep dive on the live stream, but if you're interested in looking at a deep dive on MWTX and why I'm so bullish on this coin here, go watch that Meowtrix video that I posted a couple days ago. It actually shows you the AI use and everything, but this thing's looking pretty dang good. Hearing weak investors complaining, this might sound a little bit disturbing, but I'm just numb to this stuff. I mean, the capitulations, the drops, the pumps and stuff like that, I'm just numb to it. It's kind of I guess it's kind of sad, you know. At one point, like 3 months ago, I was well over 3 figures in my portfolio, and then we've had, you know, the large correction, and I'm down massively, but I don't feel anything. It's weird. Probably because, you know, we know what's coming. We know what's coming. We know what is coming, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm down big from my all-time high, but I'm up on all my coins from when I got in, so I guess that's a good feeling. Ponk went crazy. Rival on Pepe. Yeah, Ponk is that yeah, we really never looked at Ponk before. Yeah, Ponk's like that orange monkey thing, right? Yeah, I did a video on Ponk a while back. Yeah, wow. This is a good chart. Looks like you're hitting resistance right now, though, so monitor that closely. Coming into the halving, guys, altcoins are about ready to run. My personal opinion. We have about, I'd say we have a couple weeks left, and we should be going vertical. Not even worried about, you know, the news and stuff like that, where it's just, as I posted in the Discord, what did I say? Let me see. I posted something pretty pretty, I would say profitable, not like profit wise. Let me see what I said. It was something I found on Facebook about Bitcoin. So it says, before the halving, Bitcoin has always consolidated according to the same scenario, but with different outcomes. They also have their own patterns as seen from the charts, which we went over at the beginning of the TA. However, in essence, the essence remains the same. Bitcoin is mathematics. If you think about it, Bitcoin really is mathematics, and it can't trend downwards when mining becomes increasingly difficult. If miners start making less money, there's gonna be no one to mine Bitcoin, right? Why would you mine Bitcoin at a loss? Then that would just make Bitcoin crash. You know, Bitcoin would be obsolete at that point. So obviously the price has to go up, right? And it cannot trend downwards when mining increasingly difficult and exchanges run out of reserves. No matter how much it falls in these days, it still will rise afterwards. And I strongly believe that. That's one thing that people don't talk about is the miners, the people who are keeping Bitcoin alive and running. They need to profit, and they're about ready to get slashed. Tomorrow they're about ready to get slashed. So what's going to happen? They're going to need to raise the prices of BTC. The price of BTC is going to need to go up for them to be, you know, remain in profit. It's all mathematics. I'd keep an eye on. I don't think Punk's going back down here anytime again. I think the run is gearing up, boys. The run is gearing up. I think it's funny hearing the noobs ask if they need to sell their BTC before. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, that's how you know retail investors are in the market, because during the bear market, you never heard anything like that. Like the bear market, when we were doing live streams, it was all the hardcore investors and stuff. And now we have the retail investors getting back in who, you know, they see a 10% drop on their coin and they're getting all butthurt about it. You know, they're not used to the volatility. But if you've been in crypto for a while, volatility is nothing. Volatility is just a, you know, you can make a lot of money off volatility if you can keep your emotions in check. But yeah, Punk's not looking bad right now. I'd be keeping an eye on the high of around 20 cents. If we break over 20 cents, we'd be breaking out of this uptrend resistance area, and then we can see a decent sized run to the upside. So it's gearing up. It's definitely gearing up. What's the market cap? $100 million market cap. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We just have to stay above 18.5, it looks like. So as long as Punk stays above 18.5, we're good to go. 18.5 is your support. 18.5 is your support. Okay, I got some Timmy, which is becoming a solid runner. Kali Solana co-founder gave him some love recently. TIMMI. Oh, I think I saw that. That's like that Timmy, right? Yeah. I remember this coin when it first came out last month. Yeah, I saw this coin when it came out last month. You know what? So there's a lot of Solana coins that are at absolute steals right now, but not all of them are going to run. But you know, there's a lot of money to be made here, especially with some Solana coins coming in the upcoming run. And indicators right now aren't looking bad. You're consolidating right here on the MACD with the RSI at a stagnant level at around 50. So you've just been consolidating sideways on Timmy. Yeah, keep an eye on it. It does look like possibly the 20th to 21st is when you reach that peak of the consolidation period, and you could see a move to the upside, something like that for Timmy. Then if we remove the drawing and we start fresh from the high to the low, yeah, you have to stay above 0015. You're bullish as long as you stay above 0015. But yeah, this thing's either about ready to go, I'd say in the next day or two, or we're just gonna be consolidating for a while. This doesn't look bad. Has a $1.5 million market cap with 113K liquidity too. So it has decent liquidity to market cap ratio, which is nice. Which is very nice. What's your take on Omnom? I am so pissed about Omnom every time people bring Omnom up. I actually owned, I don't know why I always say this, it always makes me upset. I owned 10% of the supply of Omnom at one point. Believe it or not, I did. You can go back on my live streams, or my first Omnom video was right back here. Like I literally bought this right here. And I bought a big bag of it saying, hey, it's a dog coin. It's on Doge chain. When Doge chain runs, Omnom's going to run. and my GDAS sold it on this pop right here. I sold it right there. I bought here and I sold here. I missed out on so much. I missed out on, I don't even know what that is. What is that? I probably don't even want to know what that is. Yeah, I missed out on 168x. I missed out on 168x for a, I mean, I did get a 5x on it. I got a 5x on it, but if I would have just held, you know, those diamond hands, it's crazy. GG. Yeah, I G'd it, man. I definitely did. But right now, I'm seeing some sort of correction. MACD's very deeply bearish right now. I think we're most likely going to be heading down to that support area that we experienced on March 9th, which if we draw a horizontal line right here, brings us down to around 574. So Omnom right now, I think is going to perform exceptionally well in the bull run. But in the meantime, we have to stay above, I'd say 7.8 to that horizontal line of 6.1. So there might be one more opportunity to pick some up. I don't like this. What the heck is this? Hate it when the snares or whatever that is that loud. Yeah, so I'd say we keep an eye on this right here. We keep an eye on that. We'll shoot that right there for Omnom, for Doge. And then we can see a decent sized pop off that. Now in the short term, obviously there's short-term fibs involved as well, which if we do the short-term fib from the high to the low right here, that's around that 618 at around 9.3. So I do think Omnom for the time being is probably going to still see a little bit more correction before we see a rally to the upside. But I think Omnom's going to perform exceptionally well in the bull run. I mean, it's at a what? It's, last time I saw it was at a $12 million market cap. It's probably way higher now. Oh my God, I'm gonna puke. Yeah, we saw this thing when it was a $230,000 market cap. That's when we got in. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. But I found my next play that I'm not cheating on. I already told everyone my next play. This is my next play that I'm not cheating on. I'm gonna hold this bad boy. This one has that Omnom. It feels like Omnom to me, and it's only at a 21K market cap right now. So this is the one that I'm gonna hold. I'm not gonna cheat on this bad boy. So hopefully it takes off. Hopefully it pulls an Omnom. Yo, Chef Natron in the house. Soul mail. What is that? Soul mail. Is this like decentralized mail? Don't email, soul mail it. Okay. You know, I've been thinking about that. I actually don't have decentralized email, and that's probably something we should get. I think anyone should have decentralized anything. So you should definitely be using a VPN 100% on any device, especially if you're using crypto. You should definitely be using a VPN on your phone, on your computer, anything that you interact with crypto, definitely a VPN. And then decentralized email might not be a bad idea. I should probably look into that. So I wonder if that's what this is. Whoa, soul mail looks like it's right at the bottom right here. This is a good buying opportunity, guys. Like we mentioned at the beginning, a lot of these coins we're to look at today are going to be at very critical support areas. And funny enough, we're at the very critical support areas just before the halving. And everyone knows what happens after the halving. So let's see what this thing's about. Soul Mail is a groundbreaking communication protocol that enables users to send and receive mail using only a wallet. Whoa, what? Wallet address. It's Soul Mail. Yo, this might be something that I actually use. I don't know if I'll invest in it, but I might actually use it. Soul Mail is a groundbreaking blah, blah, blah. Soul Mail is live. Try alpha. Back screener. We'll look at all that later. But how's the chart? Oh, we already looked at the chart. We already pulled the chart up. Yo, this actually might be a good buying opportunity, especially leading into the bull run after the halving. Yeah. On the 4-hour chart here, the MACD is looking like it's getting ready to flip bullish. Normally when you see a MACD consolidate sideways like this without any large move to the upside or downside, that's gearing up for a large move. Like it's consolidating, it's getting squeezed, it's getting ready for that pump or dump. And judging by the you know, catalyst that's coming out, which is the Bitcoin halving, this might actually not be might not be a bad play. RSI is looking good as well. So Soul Mail, Might actually be a winner. I'm not going to pick any up. I already have my plays. We're already at the halving. There's no time to shuffle the portfolio around anymore. But I think I might actually look into using this service. So right now we're at the critical support area at around what, 0055. We can't break below 0055. We break below 0055, we're going to zero. I don't think we're going to be going to zero. I think in due time here, where am I looking at? There we go. In due time here, this is what we're currently looking at. We're getting squeezed between the heavy support and the downtrend resistance. And think of it like a giant spring. You get all coiled up, right? And the spring gets all squeezed. And eventually when you release that spring, all the energy goes somewhere. Up, we can either go up or we can go down with all that energy. But we have the catalyst at the halving coming in, and we're at a very critical support area with all the indicators completely reset, which leads me to believe that the catalyst leading in would bring Soul Mail to the upside. So Soul Mail right now, not financial advice, actually looks like a good buying opportunity right at the bottom of the critical support area. Buy fear, right? Buy fear and sell greed. And there's a lot of fear going on right now, especially by people who are new into crypto, have never experienced anything like this before. And those people are called exit liquidity. those people are called exit liquidity because they're the ones that are going to buy the top when we sell the top. Yeah, Soul Mail looks solid. I'm actually going to look into using this. Got to get some more tea. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that was so hot. Soul Mail getting a quick approval here. Soul Mail looks good. I like it. I do. I like the chart. I like the use case behind it, the groundbreaking communication protocol where you can actually email using wallet address. The only thing about that is if you email with your wallet address, people will then know your wallet address, right? So if you're one of those people who likes to be secretive, then just set up a Solana wallet specifically for emailing, right? And then you can have your other Solana wallets, you know, hidden in the background. I think you use your wallet addy to email. Yeah. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't be using my main Solana wallet. I'd do a burner Solana wallet so people didn't know your Solana email. Anyone getting gummy? I had gummy worms today, this morning actually. I ate some gummy worms for breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Is that gummy like I'm a gummy bear? A gummy bear? Yeah, the OG gummy. 17 days old, so rather new. Rather new. Are they active on Twitter? That's the first thing you look at on meme coins. Are they active on Twitter? Are they active on their socials? Who's ready for liftoff? They posted 2 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 16 hours ago. Okay, so they're very active. So that's good. That's the main thing about meme coins, guys. Meme coins, you know, you buy into a meme coin, what you're technically doing is just buying into the community, right? And if your community is not active and they're not active on Twitter, they're not active on Telegram or anything like that, then there's really no use in buying in the meme coin because all the meme coin is your ticket into the community. All meme coins are communities if you think about it. They're all just communities. Rarely any of them have use cases. They're just a vehicle to make money. Yeah, I mean, gummy, there's not a whole lot of volume happening right now, but we'll see what happens after the halving. I really don't have too much to say about it. It's just consolidating sideways. Indicators don't look horrible. And the 1 hour chart actually just flipped bullish. We just flipped bullish on the 1 hour chart. RSI has just been hovering sideways for a while now. We've just been ranging between 60 and 40 on the RSI. So we'll see what we'll see. I mean, as long as they remain active here and they get more exposure after the halving, it should go up. I mean, it only has a $95,000 market cap with 4K liquidity, so obviously it's a high risk play, but it is what it is, man. Sometimes you need to risk it for the biscuit, right? Sometimes you need to risk it for the biscuit. So for these degenerate plays, don't put more money in than you're willing to lose, that's for sure. But it doesn't look horrible. We'll just have to see. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. JO Smoke excited for LCX with CEO Monty on the token 249 event. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is. I haven't messed around on base. I've been wanting to mess around on base for a while. But I mean, I already have my portfolio, and I really don't want to shuffle it around, and I really don't have any dry powder to mess around with anymore. But I think base meme coins are going to absolutely explode. Base meme coins will absolutely explode sometime. I actually want to look at this. This is a degenerate play that I got in a while ago. We're at 1.8K. This thing shit the bed. Yeah, we were in this for a while, and it died. Wrote it up, wrote it back down, so I'll chalk that one up as a loss. Milk cat. Who knows? Maybe it'll come back to life. Maybe, but I mean, this is absolute degenerate crap right there. But I think I'm just keeping an eye on this chart today, because I think this is my next Omnom play, and it seems to be doing pretty good. Seems to do, as long as we maintain a higher high here, right? Because we've been doing higher highs and higher lows since the 5th of April. Actually, since beginning inception. We had the high here, we had the low, we had the high, we had the low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So as long as we create a higher low here, we should be GG. Yeah, this is my degenerate POS play that I'm in. It's not actually a POS play. They actually have some pretty good stuff coming out for it. Dog in me is my base play. Yeah, I've been looking for base, but I don't feel like messing around or learning anything new. I'm an old dog. I don't want to learn new tricks. $25.5 million market cap. Pretty high market cap. Yo, that was a run right there. Wow, what is that move? From the 23rd of February to the top. That is disgusting. 267x. Wow. Thanks for charting. Gotta sign off. Let's move. Hey, thanks for stopping in, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I mean, time will tell on this one. Now, in the next month, everything should be going up. And if your coin's not going up in a month time from now, you probably picked a loser coin. It's hard. It's hard to pick runners. It really is hard to pick runners, guys. Some people just get lucky. Yeah, look at critical support area testing again. Like we mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, tested it right here, almost tested it here, 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 here. So we're gearing up. We're gearing up, guys. Funny enough, all these coins are testing critical support areas just before the halving. Kind of odd, huh? Gives people one more chance to get in before we moon. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. One intro. Gummy is done by Crypto Banner. Oh, I don't like Crypto Banter. Crypto Banter just he shills and then dumps. Said Gummy's done by Crypto Banter. So Lucy says bomb, a good play, B-O-M-E. Oh, Book of Memes, yeah. I've been looking at this for a while now. This market cap is huge, especially for where we are in the market cycle. We have a $551 million market cap. Yeah, this thing's huge, and it looks like whales are currently distributing on it. Let's actually get back to the transactions here. Yeah, look at that. It actually looks like some whales are dumping pretty hard. Wow, someone just sold $1 million 4 minutes ago. Holy crap. Whales are dumping right now. Maybe because they're trying to make some price volatility for some better entries. We'll see. That'd be nice, just casually selling $1 million like that. Some people just get all the luck, right? Hopefully that's us after the bull run. Hopefully that's us after the bull run, guys. And girls, if there's any any girls in here. We actually look at the fibs here. We actually aren't looking bad. Book of memes actually came down to the 236 right here, working its way back up to the 382. Indicators still are bearish or bullish. We've been bullish since April 14th, so we are still bullish right here. Looking pretty promising with the RSI making higher highs and higher lows. So I'd be keeping an eye on this. Book of memes doesn't look horrible. If we happen to break above 1 cent, obviously the 1 cent's going to be a heavy resistance area because it's a very psychological resistance area. Going from 2 digits to, or yeah, 2 digits down to 1 digit, you know, losing a 0 is a very psychological resistance area. But if we get above that, man, we should be GG. You know, if we get above a cent, our next resistance is 1.4, then you have the 618 at 1.7, and then to infinity and beyond. But I think this thing's going to perform exceptionally well during the bull run. It's only been out for a month and 5 days. So Book of Memes doesn't look bad. Obviously, I'm not going to buy into it. The market cap's too high for me. I like my degenerate plays. I have a couple high market cap coins, but I'm mostly in degenerate plays because that's where the money's at. You know, I'm looking to make money. Like, I'm looking for this to be like the last bull run, you know, because sitting through a bear market and working a 9-to-5 job absolutely sucks. So this is our one chance to do it, because who knows, next bull run comes around, regulations could be in. So this could be the last good bull run. This could be the last chance. Anything is possible. It started at 20K in August and now it's 1.2 million. Damn, congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Hopefully, I mean, I have some good picks here. You know, I have some plays. We'll see how they play out. The halving's coming, and we'll see if I pick some winners. Yeah, Book of Memes doesn't look horrible. I could start a channel on here, but haven't. Maybe after the cycle, I will, to show where I ended up. I'm a chart king. Arrow is my biggest bag. Arrow's killing it, dude. Arrow is absolutely killing it. Yeah, man, Arrow is a good play. Mono Cemento, 1 intro. Is that a coin? Oh, it is. Yeah, this has only been out for a day. You can't chart this. There's nothing to chart here. This is either a rug pull or you're gonna make it. So really nothing to chart there. All-in-one liquidity nexus on Solana powered by AI. Regarding bonus airdrops, rebate, transaction costs. We listen to our economy, our community regarding intro token, mint authority. Next phase of our journey, innovate and bring more utility. Yeah, I really don't have much to say about it. It could be a good play, could not be a good play, but it's too new. It's too new to tell. Too new to tell. By clicking the button, you accept terms. Your current location and residence are not in, nor do you belong to a particular region, including the United States, Singapore. Oh, it's a swap. Okay. 1 intro is a swap. What's the market cap on it? Holy shoot, $54 million market cap already? Dang, that's insane. So this is a big hitter then, especially with the $54 million market cap, and it just came out a day ago. They obviously know what they're doing. It's not a meme coin. So we'll see. I mean, I guess I'll do a little bit of TA on it. If we see some consolidation like this, eventually we get squeezed and we'll move to the upside. But we'll see. Market cap's a little too high for me to be interested in it. But I mean, it's a new coin. It looks like they're doing something important, I guess. Airdrop is tomorrow for Gummy. How much do you get for an airdrop? For Gummy, how much do you get for an airdrop? Game GPT. Yo, Game GPT. This is on what chain? Injective? Oh boy. 13 days and it's just been going to zero. $172 million market cap. Oh, on Solana. There is no Game GPT. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. This bull run attention is where the money is. That is true. I still think altcoins will perform exceptional. Well, you get bigger returns on altcoins than other coins, but obviously you have to pick the right ones. You have to pick the right ones. I G'd Milk Cat, flipped in the TFD. Well, that's a good play. That's a good play because obviously Milk Cat just took a shit. Milk Cat absolutely crashed. I'll have to jump in their Telegram and see what's going on because they were doing a lot. I haven't been in their Telegram recently. Hey, it's me, Grizz. What's up, bro? Thick on Soul. Thick. 28 days. The thicker is thick. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's Pepe's face. 23rd. They reposted April 9th, March 22nd. So they haven't posted in a long time. They haven't posted anything since April 9th or April 5th, and then retweeted on April 9th. So they're not very active on their socials, and that's always one thing you want to look at. So that's already a red flag, is they're not active on their socials. We're not going to get into their Telegram. You can do that own research on your own research by yourself. Chart right now, you know, has a $310,000. Oh, that doesn't look good. Chart right now, man, that just looks like a rug. I like the liquidity though. Look at the liquidity. There's $450,000 of liquidity with $310,000 of market cap. There's more liquidity than it is market cap, which I've never seen that before. I've never seen there be more liquidity than the market cap. So absolutely insane. See what the holders look like. Are there some big bag holders? That's another thing I do when I invest in meme coins. I go on here and look at the holder count to see who's the largest holder. But look at that. They obviously have well distributed holders. Radium holds 72% of the supply. 1.9. Okay. This is an oddball. Honestly, this is an oddball. I'd have to check out their Telegram. So check out their Telegram and see what's going on. Yo, ASMR Far with the super chat. Do you still think Unmarshall will still do well? Let's see. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks for the support. Yeah, Unmarshall looks like it's about ready to make another high. We definitely have our bottom in December 2022. If we draw our fib from the high to the low here, you can see we're currently finding support at the 382. So not financial advice. This might be a very, very good opportunity to pick some up, especially before the halving. On top of that, the day chart indicators losing its bearish momentum. We've been less bearish for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. For the last 5 days, we've been losing our bearish momentum with the RSI starting to tail back up. And on top of that, this is the big one here. We actually got a buy signal on the WTX today. We got a buy signal with the WTX starting to tail back up. The last time we got a buy signal was right here. Last time we got a buy signal was right here on the WTX. You can see what happened after that. We had a nice run up to the 618. So my personal opinion is Unmarshall right now is about ready to see a reversal. And funny enough, we're at the critical support going into the halving here. We should see something like this and then rally up to around that 85 cents area, which is the 786. So this looks pretty good, guys. It looks pretty good. It looks like a pretty solid area to accumulate some more. And the next run up to the next top could be around a 4.5x up to the 786. But remember, after the Bitcoin halving, you know, it's every man for itself. You know, that's where coins just start going up for no apparent reason at all, and they just start going absolutely parabolic about a month or so after the halving. So we'll see, but it does look like this could be the bottom here for Unmarshall until we start seeing some big moves to the upside. So Unmarshall looks pretty dang good. I think it's a great buying opportunity right now at the 786 support area fib. What do you think of Subquery? I don't know what that is. Let's see what that is. Subquery. Oh, I'd probably have to look at it on here, huh? I am pretty interested in this. I probably wouldn't be buying thick, but the liquidity to market cap, I've never seen anything with more liquidity than market cap. I'd have to hop in their Telegram and see what's going on. Nah, halving's tomorrow. If you hang on, I'll get to the countdown here after I look at Subquery. Now, when you say Subquery, you're talking about Subquery on it's this one right here. $29.8 million market cap. What is Unmarshall's market cap? Oops. This one only has an $8 million market cap. Subquery has a $29 million market cap. This has been out for 1 month and 27 days. Unmarshall's been out for 3 years. All-time high is $11. Well, this one right now is we're actually pretty overbought for Subquery. Subquery, we're looking like we're nearing a top here. The RSI is extremely high. The MACD is pretty high as well. We're probably hitting some sort of fib resistance if I'm not mistaken, top to the bottom. Yeah, we're smacking right into that 0.5. And that 0.5 is holding us down. So that's your moon line right there. If you get over 3.4, if we don't get over 3.4, we're probably heading back down to 382 at around 3 cents and then rally to the upside. This is not financial advice, but if I had to pick between the two, I probably would pick Unmarshall over Subquery. But that's without me doing any research on the coin. That's just totally based off the chart and the market cap. So you always want to do your own research and do a little bit more deeper dive than that. But if I was just going based off the chart, Unmarshall has a better chart than Subquery. That's for sure. Yeah, I need to get some more tea here. I love morning streams. I drink a whole pot of tea and then I'm all geeked up for the rest of the day. Mono Cemento, not Game GPT by Prism. It was Rainmaker token first one migrated to Dual. I'll paste contract. Where are you gonna paste the contract at? I think the Bitcoin halving, when is the Bitcoin halving? It's got to be happening soon, right? Let's see if we can find a countdown on it. Right, here we go, guys. This is it. We got 10 hours, 37 minutes, and 50 seconds left until the Bitcoin halving. So what does that bring us at? 10 hours from now is 10, 12, 8. So that's around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, here we go. Current block height, block time, difficulty. Yeah, and like we said, guys, it's pretty much mathematics, right? Miners can't be sustainable with lower Bitcoin prices after the halving. So the Bitcoin price has to go up. I think Shiba will do exceptionally well in the bull run. There's probably better plays. I like coins that have never seen bull runs before because there's more interest and more uncertainty there, and the devs are more hungry on newer coins. You know, devs that have been around for a bull run already, yeah, they're still putting in the work, but for new coins that haven't experienced a bull run and they start pumping because of the bull run, those devs are the ones that are like, they're hungry. They're the ones that are going to push super hard. So I like investing in newer coins. That's why I like Baby Bonk BNB. That's why I like Baby Pepe BNB. I like Meow Cat, and I have some couple other ones, but I'm not going to give away my whole portfolio here in the live stream because those coins might not go up, and I don't want people invested in them just because I talk about them on the live stream. Brune Bit Runes. Bit Runes. This has been out for 15 hours, man. It's too new. Too new. Don't have much to say about it. First look at Rune Bridge and Rune Crafter is here. Stay tuned. We are only warming up. Excited for upcoming us as Rune's protocol goes live and Bitcoin undergoes its halving. We're at the forefront of it here at BitRunes. Consider us your ultimate destination, offering everyone everything you need in one place, from our innovative launchpad to our secure wallet. Okay, so what is this? Let's see. Etching begins with BitRunes, empowering your journey into Bitcoin DeFi with BitRunes. Seamlessly tokenize assets and carve out your own path with the power of runes. So is this like sharding on Ethereum, but they're calling it runes? It's like customizable rune creation, seamless Ethereum network bridging. Okay. Is this the right one? $7.4 million market cap. Yeah, we already went to their Twitter. We're at the correct website, right? Yeah, this might not be a bad play if it's legit. No coding rune crafting, seamlessly craft rune tokens without coding skills, empowering users to tailor tokens to their specific needs. Seamless trading experience, user-friendly portfolio management, comprehensive analytic tools. Yeah, I mean, this could be, the chart is definitely too new to do, you know, actual technical analysis on it. The website looks good. It looks like they're doing something innovative with Bitcoin for sure. Roadmap, obviously phase 1, enhance your digital asset management. Phase 2, prepare to advance your trading experience. Get ready for enter Rune market. So, I mean, it's a gamma play right now. Usually when coins first come out, they see a large pump and then a correction and then they go parabolic. You know, I know nothing about this coin from the website and stuff like that. It looks like it's going to be a good utility. It's only 15 hours old right now. $7.4 million market cap for only 15 hours is pretty dang good in my personal opinion. Let's see if there's any large bag holders, because that's one thing I look at here. If there's someone that owns more than 5%, 5-6% on a large coin like this, then usually, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any super large holders. It looks like this is the dev's wallet right here. When you see round numbers like this that are consecutive, obviously it's the same person that owns the wallet. So if you're trying to hide a large amount that you own, always do it in a bunch of random numbers instead of whole numbers like that. Yeah, so I mean, this might be a good play. It might be a good play as long as they do what they say they're going to do. You know, short term, however, we could be seeing a 382 retracement, then a run up. It's too new to do technical analysis on it, but I do like the website. I do like all the information they do provide on there. I'm not going to join their Telegram right now, but I would jump in their Telegram and see how active they are in there. So yeah, I definitely put this on the watch list. I would put this on the watch list. So ASMR again for 2. I appreciate it. Take a look at Minima. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. Trust me, bro. What is this? Minima is the only layer 1 lean enough to run on a IoT device. This isn't what you're talking about, is it? This ASMR, is this what you're talking about? Because this doesn't look very good. I don't see any links here to the website and stuff, so I really can't pull up their Twitter or anything like that. I mean, you can search on Twitter, right? Search on Twitter. Minima, February 29th, 23 hours ago. Is this like, that can't be the chart? Like that really can't be the chart, can it? Layer 1 blockchain lean and compact enough to run in full on any mobile IoT device. Minima is built on DPIN. Yeah, is there a link to their chart? Because this can't be it. This can't be it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this can't be it. Wrapped. All right, all right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. What do we have? Top to the bottom right here. Actually, if you go to the all-time high to the all-time low, look at that. 382 is right on top of that horizontal support area right there at around 24.25 cents. So 24.25 cents is your support area that you cannot break. And I personally don't think it's going to break. That might be a prime buying opportunity, is 25 cents before we see a rally to the upside for this coin. Now, if we look at the trend, obviously you have an expanding trend here, and then you have multiple trends here, which you did break out of this steep downtrend right here. So what I'd be focusing on from Minima is probably a rally back up to around 30 cents. If we look at the indicators here, such as the MACD and RSI, yeah, the RSI and the day or on the 4-hour chart's about ready to flip bullish, or MACD is about ready to flip bullish. RSI is tailing back up. So I think this coin's about ready to experience a run back up to around 30 to 32 cents. And then obviously that 32 cents, which is the 6 or 0.5 area, is a pretty critical resistance area for us. It held us up as support once, twice, 3 times. It suppressed us once, twice so far. So once we get up to that 0.5 area at around 32 cents, that's the area you want to focus on, because once we get over that, that's when we can start being extremely bullish. So we're not bullish until we get over 32 cents, but according to the indicators and with the catalyst of the halving coming, it might not be a bad time to DCA in at these levels, especially with it being at a critical support area around 25 cents. So yeah, this doesn't look horrible. Definitely doesn't look horrible at all. It looks like a good buying opportunity. Best buying opportunity in 2000. Nah, I was gonna say best buying opportunity in 2024, but you could actually buy it cheaper back here in January. But yeah, it does look like the bottom's in before we start going higher for sure. Go on CoinGecko, bro. This is it. W Minima. This is at 27 cents. This one, come on, load. CoinGecko's crashing on me. that's Unmarshall. I don't want Unmarshall. Yeah, that's the right one. 27 cents. All-time high was a month ago at 62. All-time low was 7 months ago. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, bro. Definitely doesn't look bad at all. Doge is down right now. A lot of volatility. Yes, it is. Brian says games on Mexc. What is this? They can't do TA on that, but there's probably a better chart on here. What's this at 13? Oh shoot, what did I just do? Just pointing it out. Yeah, so this, is this the right one? Let's see. This game says it's at 002. This game says it's at 13, so that can't be the right one. There has to be another chart, or did it just launch on Mexc? Yeah, not much to say about it. I don't even know the market cap. What's the market cap on this thing? It's the... No, I have no idea. I don't have much to say about it. Just launched. Just launched, so we'll see. Normally when coins launch, they go down, they go up, they come down, and then they start going absolutely nuts to the upside. So maybe wait for a correction. It's been out for 3 days. I mean, if you look at the short-term time frame, 4 hour, actually we'll drop it down to the 1 hour, so I have a little bit more candles. The 1 hour chart here, you have your downtrend to contend with, which it looks like we actually just broke out of it. Yeah, for a new coin, keep an eye on it, man. You had a nice engulfing candle out of it. If you look at the MACD, you had a buy signal there. You were deep in the green here saying, hey, it might be a good time to pick some up. And then the MACD, not a whole lot going on with the MACD. But I mean, high risk, high reward. You bounced right off that 382. Your next resistance area is 618 at 004. You break over 004. This thing could start running. Could start running up to 4 cents, which from where we're at is approximately a 14x possibility. Just launched. It's where you can play on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC for money from your phone. Oh, wow. You can play online for money. Ooh, that's what this is? That's what games is? Is there a website for this? Like, let's see this. Oh, it doesn't have a chart here. It does not have a chart here. I'll have to look on Mexc after the live stream. Or you can just send it in the Discord. I can look it up. Pepe 2 should be a good play. Yeah, Pepe 2 already ran though. I mean, Pepe 2 already had a good run. Oh wow, it crashed. Came out in February. I thought this thing ran, unless this is the wrong one. Been out for 2 months. Twitter is gone, so that's a rug pull right there. That is the definition of a rug pull. Yup. That's a rug pull. Ruggy rug. Yo, Candel, can you have a look at Engine? Thank you. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Thanks for the support. Oh, we charted this before. Cool. Wow, we charted it back here in April. So Engine coin is up 2.4% at 33 cents, $500 million market cap, pretty much infinite max supply. I've always say people that invest in infinite max supply coins, make sure you do your research on them to find out when their unlocking period is, because infinite means infinite. I mean, Ethereum's an infinite max supply coin as well, obviously, but so was Terra Luna. And if you weren't around during the Terra Luna collapse, consider yourself lucky. Those were some dark, dark days. All-time high was 2 years ago at 482. All-time low was 6 years ago. So Engine from the top to the bottom. Oof, that doesn't look good. Top to the bottom, we really can't use that fib, can we? Have to go from the high to the low. High to the low, we wicked right to the 236 area, trying to overtake the 382. As oh, we did overtake the 382 right now. So we overtook the 382. We got our buy signal here on the WTX. We got the RSI completely reset right here, starting to work its way higher. And then we have the MACD, which is about ready to flip bullish. So Engine right now does look like it wants to see a run up back to the 618 here at around 44 cents. So I am going to be bullish on this. I'm going to be bullish. Our next move is probably going to be a 31% move back up to the 618. And then if we happen to break above the 618, we'll probably be heading to the 1236 at about, you know, or to the 1236 at about $1. So right now, Engine does not look bad. I would say we'd be experiencing something like this and then run up to here to $1 to start forming an expanding wedge, which you can see we're kind of doing right now, having an expanding wedge. But remember, after the halving, man, it's every man for himself. Coins will start popping off out of nowhere. And then once the coins start going absolutely parabolic, indicators are absolutely useless, for real. When things start going absolutely parabolic, you can be overbought and things will be off the chart. And it's nuts. It's absolutely insane. If you've never experienced a full blown bull run before, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Yeah, but Engine right now, I would say I think the bottom's in, we're probably gonna be heading up to 33 cents, then gradually working our way to another high, another 2024 high. I'd say the 618 is sitting at around 46 to 50 cents. That's our area to try to overtake, because if we draw a horizontal line there, that seems to be the area of resistance that we've experienced going all the way back to 2022. It was heavy support for us back in July 2022. And then once we broke below it, it's been giving us hell. Constant resistance. We had a fake out, fell back below it, tried to test it, got rejected again. So I'd say that 618 is your moon line. If we get over 50 cents, man, Engine should start going to the moon. So keep an eye on 50 cents. I think that's where we're heading here in the short term. Take a look at block move. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. $2 million market cap, 40K liquidity. Whoa, how long has this been out for? It's been out for a while. 1 year and 11 months. Yo, and it broke its downtrend. It actually bottomed here February 2024. Dropped 97% from the high. So what does that mean if we go back to the high? That's a 6x back to the high. 6x is only a $12 million market cap. Definitely doable here. 40K liquidity. Let's look at the chart. Top to the bottom can't go off the wick, so we'll have to go off the candle body. Candle body right now, we wicked right to the 236. The 236 is our support area at about a penny, which makes sense because that's around, not a penny, at about 10 cents, because that's a round number. Round numbers are very psychological resistance and support areas. The RSI doesn't look bad here on the day chart. The RSI is actually losing its bearish momentum, and it has been for the last 5 days. RSI's look, or MACD, and the RSI is looking pretty good as well. The RSI looks like it's at a local bottom. This has been an area where we've been bottoming on the RSI since 2023. Now we did have a little deviation here November 2023, but prior to that, you can see this is a normal area where the RSI bottoms and we start running higher. So I would assume that BLMX is at a local bottom right here, and we should be seeing some sort of reversal to the upside. Now, that doesn't mean we can't wick back down to around 10 cents, which we are currently at 12. We could see one more move down here and then a run to the upside. But if you look at the current candle here, if you're one of those people that believe in candle patterns, this is actually called a morning star candle right here. The ones that just look like a small cross, which is indication or indicative of a reversal. So I believe the next day chart candle that comes in will be green, and we'll probably be testing around that 14 cents area. And then if we get above that 14 cents area, we're heading up much higher. Now we do have a steep downtrend to contend with that we've been messing around with since the end of March. So that is going to be your area to overtake. If we do happen to overtake that 382 area, then that would be our bullish momentum. We'd actually be breaking our bearish momentum, and the trend would flip from bearish to bullish, and then we can start rallying to the upside from that point on. So BLXM does look good. I would just be looking out for that reversal here. Indicators are looking very, very promising as well. So what happens in 10 hours exactly with the halving? How do we know when it's in effect? Does Bitcoin release a statement? Thank you for your time. No, I mean, Bitcoin doesn't release a statement, but it's going to be all over Twitter. All it means is the rewards for mining are going to be cut in half. So instead of receiving, what are they receiving right now? Instead of receiving, block halving events happen every 4 years, blah, blah, blah. Bitcoin's initial block reward, you got 50 BTC rewarded for every block. The current block reward is 6.25 BTC. So for every block that a miner completes, they get 6.25 BTC. So after 10 hours, 15 minutes, and 45 seconds, that gets cut in half. So they're only going to receive 3.125 BTC for every block. So their gains, the amount of Bitcoin they're going to receive, is going to be cut in half, which in turn means they're going to be getting less capital. So the only way that they can make money now is for Bitcoin's price to go up. And Bitcoin miners technically are, I would say, in charge of the price. Obviously, people think BlackRock and stuff is, but the people who mine the Bitcoin have a big influence on the price. So when they're not making that much money anymore because they're getting less rewarded, and it still costs the same amount to run the mining rigs, obviously the only logical thing to do is to run the price up. It's mathematics. So they'll be making less money, so in turn they have to make Bitcoin's price higher in order for it to be viable to mine Bitcoin. So that takes effect in approximately 10 hours and 14 minutes. There probably won't be a big hurrah about it, but after 10 hours and 14 minutes, Bitcoin miners are only going to get 3 and 1.125 Bitcoin for every block they complete, compared to 6.25. So that's a big hit, guys. That's a big hit on miners, getting less BTC for mining. So believe it or not, after that, the price has to go up. Otherwise, miners are going to go under. Miners won't make money. People won't be mining Bitcoin. Bitcoin will go down the drain. And we all know Bitcoin's not going anywhere. So the only logical thing is for the price to go up. What coin do you recommend on Mexc? I can't recommend any coin. There's a billion coins out there. There's a billion coins out there on Mexc. So there's probably a lot of good plays out there, but the coin that I really don't hold any coins on Mexc. But like I said, I'm a big Baby Bonk fan, and this coin's on Mexc. So I hold Baby Bonk on Mexc. I don't hold it on Mexc, but that's the only coin that I buy on Mexc. I don't know of any other coins, so definitely do your own research and don't just buy a coin because a YouTuber says to, which I'm not saying to, but this is the only coin that I buy on Mexc. Other than that, I use dexes, I use swaps. And like I said, this is my current play right now that I think could turn into an Omnom. This is one that I'm holding now. I'm not going to cheat on this coin. This is a Solana coin. You actually have to trade it on Radium. Meowtrix. If you don't know about this coin, I did a deep dive on it, I believe 2 days ago. So just go to my channel and look at Meowtrix deep dive, and you'll see why I'm so bullish on this coin. And it's been putting in higher highs and higher lows since initial inception. And they're starting big marketing on May 4th after the halving. So definitely do your own research, but this is a coin that I think could pull an Omnom. It's only 22K market cap right now. 60. I don't know what that dollar sign is, but I appreciate the super chat. 60 D with the slash. It's not dollars. Are they called, is that called a dong? 60 dongs? 60 dong. I don't know what the currency that is. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't mess around with Mexc. The only coin that I purchased on Mexc is A0, which A0 right now is shit in the bed. So this is A0 is one of the long-term holds. This one has a large market cap. This isn't a meme coin, but this is one of the cycle holds is A0. And then another one that I buy on there is Baby Pepe or Baby Bonk. Other than that, I really don't use Mexc, and I really don't know what coins are on there. But if I had a couple bucks, not financial advice, I would toss it to a low cap coin like this. Say I had like $100. I think tossing $100 in a 22K market cap, that thing goes up to a $220,000 market cap. Your $100 goes to 1,000. And then if that goes to a $2.2 million market cap, that goes to $10,000, which is definitely doable. Which app should I use? What do you mean by that? You use whatever app you want or you're able to. What I do here is if you go to Dex Screener and type in a coin, say we type this one in, right? It's MWTX, and there's actually a trade on Radium button right here. So what you do is you have like a Phantom wallet with Solana on it. So if you have a Phantom wallet or whatever Solana wallet you have, you can click trade on Radium, and this will pop up right here. And then all you have to do is connect your wallet. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. All you have to do is connect your wallet, and you swap your Solana, whatever Solana's on your wallet, you swap it for, you know, whatever token you want. So that's pretty much what I use. I've been using Radium and Jupiter. I really haven't been using any exchanges. But that's how you can swap. You know, all you have to do is find a coin that you like on, you know, Dex Screener. If it's on Solana, make sure you have Solana in your wallet. Click the trade on Radium button, connect your wallet, swap Sol for whatever coin you want. Swap coin for whatever you want. But yeah, this is a coin that I think should perform well. If I had 100 extra bucks, I'd toss it in here. Not financial advice. Yo, Roosevelt McKenzie for $1.99. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the support. What's your thoughts on Thorchain Rune? Well, we'll find out. Oh, at 12% today, 12.3531, $1.7 billion market cap. Majority of the coins are in circulation. All-time high was last bull run at $20.87. We're only down 74% from that all-time high, which isn't bad. A lot of coins are still down to the upper 80s to low 90% from their all-time high last bull run, and they'll still put in all-time highs. So for this to only be down 74% going into the parabolic phase of the bull run, I think we can easily overtake that all-time high this bull run and make some substantial higher highs on this bull run, especially with us only being down 74%. This coin's currently available on the following exchanges: Binance, Mexc, Tokyo Crypto, Gate.io. You have 11 different pages down here. We're looking at Mexc because Mexc is the chart or the exchange that I use the most. This doesn't have it. Well, we can use it. We can use it for sure. High to the low, we got some big support here at the 618, man. It's been holding us up since November of 2023. We have some tight consolidation between the 618 and 786. We did recently crash back below it. Obviously, a lot of coins crashed recently due to the BTC, but this thing's looking like it's about ready to rip on the day chart. Look at the MACD. The MACD's been losing its bearish momentum for the last 4 days here. The RSI is completely reset, starting to work its way higher. What we want to focus on here in the RSI is breaking out of this trend right here, which I think could easily do. And the big thing that I want to point out here is the WTX. The WTX printed a buy signal today. So we got a buy signal today. It's technically almost 420 on what is this on TradingView. Last time we got a buy signal on the WTX was back here when it hit the 618, and we rallied approximately, you know, 2x from that buy signal. So I would say we're gearing up for a good run here for Rune. We've been putting in higher highs and higher lows since June of 2023. We put in a high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and believe it or not, this area of the 618 is actually a higher low. If we zoom in here, you see how it's higher than this one. It doesn't need to be that much higher, but it is higher, which means it's still in its bullish trend, putting in a higher low. So the next run up could bring Rune up to approximately our all-time high around $21. And then once we get over $21, I think there's a good chance that Rune could be floating around with that $40 to $60 range during the bull run this time. So Rune, not bad. I think Rune could be easily going to, you know, $40 to $60, anywhere between this 1, 2, 3, 6 during the absolute parabolic phase. So I think the next run is probably going to bring us to our all-time high. And then obviously the all-time high is a critical resistance area. Then once you overtake the critical resistance area, you have about 3 to 4 good weeks of flirting around between the 1236 and 1618. So Thorchain does not look bad. Definitely does not look bad. Indicators are looking primed and ready to run. Yo, Prabozy, what's your price prediction on Elon this cycle? Much appreciated. Thanks for the super chat. I think Elon's gonna do, oh man, I closed out my deck screener. Dogelon's gonna do perfectly fine this bull run. I think there's a good chance of it overtaking its high here that it experienced back in the prior bull run. What I really like about this coin is the amount of liquidity that it has. And if you guys don't know, liquidity is very, very important when investing in a coin, because that's pretty much the indicator of can you get out or get in. So if I had like $100,000, I wouldn't be investing in a coin that had, you know, $200,000 in liquidity, because I'd be making up half the liquidity. And you wouldn't be able to get out, right? You wouldn't be able to sell your coins. But if I had $100,000, I could put it in here and get out quite easily, because there's $14 million of liquidity in this coin. And it's a $108 million market cap. Now, they have put more coins in circulation throughout the bear market comparative to the all-time high. So it's going to take more buying power to re-reach the all-time high for Dogelon. But I think it's still doable this time around. Now, if we look at, oh shoot, let's clear this off. If we look at the indicators here, the indicators on the day chart for the MACD, we're actually about ready to cross over bullish now. We've been losing our bearish momentum for like the last 5 days. The last time we crossed over bullish was back here on March 27th, in which we did have a decent sized peak, but unfortunately we did double top there. So what I'm going to be looking for here for Dogelon, let's go to the 4-hour chart here, is breaking out of this small downtrend that we've been in since March 30th, pretty much the entire month of April right here. We get above that, our trend will officially flip bullish, and then we can start making some higher highs. But if I had to make a guess at the high for Dogelon, let's see, top to the bottom right here, I honestly wouldn't knock the 1236 out of the cards. I honestly would not knock that out of the cards. Yeah, they put more coins in circulation, so it's going to take a lot more buying power. But when big players come into the dexes and stuff like that, they're going to be putting big money in where there's a lot of liquidity, and there's a lot of liquidity in this coin, which attracts big buyers. So that's approximately a what, 16x, a 16x possibility here. Yeah, so I think Elon could pull a 16x, 10 to 16x, definitely. Indicators are looking primed for a run up here. Obviously, we have been bleeding out for quite some time, but it does look like the bottom came in on February 2024, where we actually started putting in higher highs and higher lows. So I wouldn't knock a 10 to 15x on Elon at all. Oh boy, I'm out of tea. I'm out of tea. How long have we been streaming for? Hour 19 minutes? That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, this thing's been out for 2 years. One of the few coins that I actually see have no issues on security. No issues on the security. Token sniffer's 100 out of 100. No, and I think they're actually they're working on something too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they have some sort of comic, NFT comic. Yeah, that's what this is, NFT comic. Will you be on during the halving time? I don't know. What time is that again? 9 o'clock? If things start going absolutely nuts during the halving, then I'll probably hop on. But I'm not expecting any anything dramatic to happen at the halving. Because if we look at BTC in prior history, we go to the week time frame. Not much usually happens after the halving. Every time, all these lines are halvings. Normally what happens after the halving is we move sideways for about a month, month and a half. You can see the first one we moved, we got a little pump, and then we just moved sideways for a month and a half until we started going parabolic. 2016, similar situation. We dropped a little bit, moved sideways for about a month, month and a half, then started going parabolic. Here, obviously the COVID crash sufficed as the drop. After the halving, what happened? We moved sideways for about a month and a half, and then we started going parabolic. Same situation's going on right now. We're dumping into the halving. After the halving, we could dump a little bit more, go sideways for about a month, and then start going straight up. So I would say the end of May, we should start our parabolic phase for BTC. So I really don't expect much to happen. Could we see some more volatility to the downside? Yeah, because hypothetically speaking, we've made some pretty decent drops for the halving every time. If we go back to the very first halving right here, before the halving, we dropped approximately 28%. And then the second halving, we dropped approximately 35%. And the most recent halving prior to today's, obviously the COVID crash sufficed as the drop, which is like a 63% drop before the halving. And as of right now, we're actually not doing bad comparative to the other ones. I think we're only down like 12%, no 20%. So we're down 20% right now. So it's perfectly normal to drop before the halving, guys. Perfectly normal. It's happened every single time. I just think after the halving, we could see, a couple of weeks of stagnant sideways, which is good for altcoins. When Bitcoin moves sideways, that's when the altcoins start pumping. So after the halving comes in, we could start seeing some more bullish movement for the altcoins, but you probably won't see much movement for BTC. So after the halving, I'd be more keen on looking at the altcoins than BTC as a whole. Must be a rush trying to make sure. Yeah, just don't let your emotions dictate your trading, guys. It's going to be very fun. Greed is going to set in on a lot of us. Set a number. Once you hit that number, just get out. Just get out. Greed will kill so many people. So many people will ride this to the top and then ride it back down. Set a number. When you hit it, get out. If the coin starts going up after that, so what? You still made money. That's the only, I can't say advice, but the only thing that I would recommend. Set a number. When you hit that number, no matter what, just get out, because a lot of people are going to be caught with their pants down, and they're going to ride it up and ride it back down. We're getting so close, guys. I actually started my YouTube channel at the top right here, so I've never experienced a full-blown bull run. My YouTube channel here during the parabolic phase, it gets absolutely nuts. Probably be about 200 plus people in here maybe. But yeah, we actually wrote out this entire bear market. I don't even know if I'll do YouTube next bear market, man. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Trying to do YouTube when you get like 4 people on the live stream and like 25 people watching your videos. Well, that's where you find the real, the real OGs. Oh man, but all right, guys. Well, I think I am going to end the live stream. Who knows? I might do another one tonight after the halving if things pump, but I do appreciate everybody tuning into the live stream. I appreciate all the super chats and you guys supporting the channel. We are so close, guys, so close. Make sure you have your diamond hands polished and ready to go, because things are about to get very, very fun here sooner rather than later. So I appreciate everybody coming out. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It helps my channel grow. I do have a Discord channel if you guys want to join it. The link is in the description below. Completely free to join. I'm on there every single day. Good place just to chat about crypto. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto. Have a great day, everybody.